Lego has gotten very expensive, so we gotta be selective in which Lego sets we are swiping the card. And for example, the Grey Dooku tree from Zelda I feel like is a little bit overpriced. So in today's video, I gathered 10 of the best sets that I think are currently available for under $300. So if that interests you, let's jump straight on into it. Starting with number 10, and a set that sadly saw a price hike in 2022. Overnight, call those Legoflation days, or maybe bad economics, but we saw prices of Lego sets, boom, overnight. Hundreds, just flip high, escalation in price. This was one of them. When I bought this set, it retailed for $250, and now it's at $300. But we're not really going into depth on that. Rather, we're talking about the top 10 best sets. So, regardless of the price point, it still falls under $300, technically by a penny, and I still think this is easily one of Lego's top 10 on the market currently at this price range because, well, it's very famous, it's very popular, it has a lot of playability, it looks overall really good, comes with some exclusive minifigures. It's, of course, the Home Alone house, or the McAllister house from the infamous Home Alone movies. It comes with the van, the tree house, the entire house. There's actually another room in the back that like kind of sticks out a little bit. It's actually really cool. I think below is the furnace, if I'm not mistaken, I remember correctly. All of these door panels open up and you can actually access the inside of the house, which is a unique way of going inside and like displaying a set. It's perfect for Christmas time. And I just think this is truly a fan favorite. You can actually see the room I'm talking about here in the back, and I think there's it like overshadows below too into like the basement floor, which is cool. It even has the Michael Jordan going around the tree, and then I think this mannequin doll rotates as well. So a lot of scenes from the movie. The staircase has like an iron that goes down it. Just so many playful scenes and just an overall great set. But moving into number 9, we have Batman, the animated series Gotham City. Now, I love the wall art sets, and I'm not a Batman fan, but this is easily a set that needs to make it on this list just because of I just feel like this is amazing. Like, I will give Batman credit when it's due. This set looks phenomenal. And on top of that, you get 4 minifigs, which, if I'm not mistaken, 3 are exclusive to this set. And very expensive. I think all three out of 4 of these made it, I think, in the top 10 most expensive of 2024. This was a 2024 release. So pretty crazy to see that. But yeah, I love the display stand that it comes on, and the way to display this on a wall. I think it's just unique, right? And it's, we Lego collectors like to take up a lot of room, so having sets in like different ways of displaying offers a unique way. So that's why I made it onto my list today here at under $300. The next one you can offer to do the same. This is the newer, March 2025 release Ferrari SF24, the Formula One car. Now, I had a absolute blast building this, but I bought the Mercedes one originally to build. That one was $220. And this one is now at $230, so still under that $300 price range. And I just think it offered a really fun build. I actually enjoyed it for a Technic set, and it was just so different. Even though I've built one of these Formula One cars in the years past, but I am gonna display it on my wall. I'm gonna get one of those picture frames and just makeshift, buy a 3D molded, stand or something, and mount it to my wall. And I think it's gonna be really, really cool. And I'm gonna do that with the rest of them. So anyways, I don't think you need to be selective which one, as long as you just pick one that you really enjoy. If you're looking for a car, they have the Red Bull, they have the McLaren, they have the Ferrari, and then they, of course, have that Mercedes, at least in 2025. So anyways, really enjoyed this one. Great build. I love Ferrari, so that's why I'm showing it. But there's 4 other models that are in similar price range. Actually, I think the McLaren's under 200. I think it's a $200 price tag. So anyways, moving forward into our number 7 position is going to be the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition. Very large Lego set. This comes with 3,000 pieces. When I look at this, I almost feel like, dang, this is not 3,000 pieces, but it is. It comes with a brick-built Hedwig, which I believe his wings are like retractable and movable, so that's pretty neat. Some potions, a letter from Hedwig, the goblet here, just so many, a wand, books, right? Like, this is an all-in-one Harry Potter fan's dream, I feel like. I mean, you can look through this. You even got 3 exclusive minifigs for the set in the 10 or 20 year anniversary of Lego Harry Potter. I don't know. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I can appreciate this set. The Albus Dumbledore, that's pretty cool. But I do love this set. I think the letter's really cool in Legoverse. If I'm not mistaken, that is all printed. So It's kind of cool. So a lot of uniqueness to this set. Under $300 still, 3 minifigs, all exclusive. It is just quite enjoyable to see this one, and it is. I believe that rotates, and that's what makes his wings flap. I don't know. Haven't built this set, but it is truly an iconic one. Moving in to number 6, the Orient Express train, and I feel like this also falls into the holiday seasons and is one that just is amazing. It's a European train based off the Orient Express, pretty popular train throughout Europe. Its retail price is $300. You can see it's back ordered, at least at the time of recording this. It's actually a very difficult set to get your hands on, believe it or not, because it is a train and it's been pretty popular since its debut. And it debuted in 2023 December, so it really hasn't been on the shelves for incredibly long, and will be retiring at the end of 2025, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just a beautiful train. It even comes with a brick-built stand here, which has brick-built train tracks that you can display this on. Each carriage opens up and is fully detailed inside of different assortments, which is nice to see. And then the minifig selection is through 8 minifigs from the Lego Ideas line. So moving into number 5, we have under $300, the $270 Endurance, which was the Black Friday 2024 release. And this is just a joy of a Lego set. It is microscale. It is based off the real ship, the Endurance, Shackleton's boat. Doesn't come with a Shackleton minifig, but exclusively if you bought it day one, it did. You got a lifeboat, one of the little lifeboats in minifig scale with Shackleton and his news recorder. I don't know if he had a proper name or not, but regardless, the ship itself I think is just beautiful. Lego's been dabbling down in the Lego boats here recently, and this one is just, I thought, amazing, especially at the price point, 30,000 pieces, $270. Very detailed, comes with a printed plaque, comes with all of the felt sails, which I think is really cool. So overall, just a really enjoyable build and a very detailed model of a ship. Moving on into our number 4 on our list is going to be Ninjago City Workshops. Now, I'm a huge Ninjago fan, so I think this one made it pretty easy in my eyes to be on this list, but maybe not for others. But I just want to argue the fact that this is $250, comes with 3,200 pieces. I feel like that's not very common across other Lego themes. On top of that, 10 minifigs, which again, I'm going to reiterate, is not very common amongst other Lego themes. Ninjago definitely be the child of Lego here. I feel like is a very focused from the Lego group, which all rightfully so is a very popular theme. So $250 for this one. I think the minifigs are one of the biggest draw to it. We finally got a citizen / avatar Harumi, which is very nice from season 8, Sons of Garbodon. Yeah, very nice to see this finally happen. As a Ninjago fan, this has been just a long time waiting. The minifig actually crazy. It's like $80 or $90 still on Bricklink, which is just wild because the set's $250. But also exclusive in the set is Dorama, and then Twitchy Tim. And I will be honest, I don't care for some of these Lego City minifigs. They definitely just stuck Lego City minifigs, like this character right here, like Lego City parts, and then Dr. Laurel is exclusive as well. But yeah, anyways, I really do enjoy the set. The minifigs are definitely a catch. And it is the 5th Ninjago modular to add to the collection. So you can add, if you have Ninjago City, Ninjago City Docks, Ninjago City Gardens, Ninjago City Markets, which is the only one still available in 2025. But those were all, if I'm not mistaken, over 300. So this is the cheapest of the bunch. But moving in to number 3, I think is one of the most unique sets in the fact that you could move this thing around and literally chase PacMan, which is absolutely impressive. This is a very impressive set. It even comes with like a minifig scale arcade machine on the side build here. It even has rotatable, like the PacMan characters here that you can like actually rotate and they turn blue like you're chasing them. Pretty cool. And then here's the insides of the machine. It actually opens up, it rotates, and legitimately PacMan can go around this screen. It's really cool. I love the playability feature. It's just a set that is so unique. I would kind of relate it to the Nintendo Entertainment System, which was also $270 because it had that TV that rotated. Mario went around the screen. I was more drawn to that one because I'm more of a Mario Kart fan, or a Mario fan in general, but I think this one is just right up in that element. Number 2 on our list is the Mighty Bowser. Speaking of Super Mario, I just love this set. The way it looks, the way it displays, it's freaking Bowser. Everybody that comes and visits my Lego room knows exactly who it is. They call it out right away. They go, "Oh, look at the Mario display." Like, Bowser's the one that gets them to look at my Mario display, like Super Mario themed display, and then they're like, "Oh, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, the TV moves. What? Oh, the question block." So like, this is just like, it's so well done by Lego. I think it's everything I feel like Lego stands for. Brick built characters, making Mario Reel. Like, it is such a very fun set to build, display, and just overall looks great. I will say the castle part is not totally needed, like if you're just like trying to save space, because believe it or not, these do take up a lot of room. But I mean, I guess it does add to the display, but really the center focus is Bowser. And finally, the number one set here under $300 is going to be the Jazz Club / Tudor Corner, and even the Boutique Hotel if you want to put it that, but I'm not as big as fan as that one in comparison to these two. But under $300, they're both 230. I think the Lego modular buildings are amongst the best Lego sets offered by Lego, and I'll probably always feel that way because they just truly offer so much as far as building experience, minifigs, collectability, continuing down the line of collection, meaning like they may only make one a year. So, one a year, it's kind of cost effective if you're only spending, nowadays 230 used to be cheaper, right? Like 180, 170, maybe 200. So if you're collecting like that, you're limited on space. You could display these on a shelf. You could display these on a Billy bookcase from IKEA or the Target five ring bookcases. They are cost efficient, and this is one of the only things you collect. So I feel like that is one thing that I'm really, really drawn to about the modulars. Obviously, I'm a one-off occasion, and probably you are too if you're watching this. We collect everything. I want to collect everything, right? But I love that they offer that, right? Like, hey, you just have to buy one Lego set a year. It's $200, $300, somewhere in that ballpark. And they're super detailed. The insides of them have so much detail, so much lore, so much story. Love them. So anyways, that's my top 10 list of Lego sets under $300. Let me know what your favorite set is, or if there is a set I missed that should be on this list that's under $300. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, like today's video, and I'll be sure to make a follow-up of maybe at a different price point. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Cristo from Stud City. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.